In this lesson we're going to learn how to create a text box which the user can write into and we can get information from, and we're also going to learn finally how to set the size of the window. Okay, so this is the program from lesson 5. So let's change this to suit our needs. So this one, I want to change the title so it says say something. So we're going to write things in our text box and then we're going to write those to the console. I said we'd set the size of our window. So we're going to do this time. So self dot set size, and it's actually you've got to do set size, and this is a weird bit, request. I had to play around with that for a little while, and I'm going to make mine 300 by 190. Now obviously it's not totally important, you can change the size of your windows quite easily, but it's nice if they open up at the right size. They'll always open up to fit the widgets you put inside them, but you might have a preferred sizing. So we're going to be saying something, so rather than the button saying boo, I'm going to have my button say speak instead. Yeah, we still want to go down to here when we click on the button, but this time we don't want a label, we want a text box. Well, in GTK it's not called a text box, it's called an entry. So if you were just trying to guess, like I've been trying to get you to guess some of the others, if you try to guess this one, there's a good chance it wouldn't work. So we want our entry there. Now we don't have to put anything in it pardon me, but it's we can actually have some text there already. So we've got our text, and then I can't use the markup language here. What do you want to say? So it will say that in the text box when we start, then if it will fit. And then we need to pack it with a button, then we want to pack it with our text area here, our text box I should say. We'll do text areas later. And then what we want to do is we want to change what happens here. So we're not doing anything to a label this time. What we do want to do is get some value of text. Now you could do this in one line, but I'm just going to put text equals self dot ent dot, and you could probably guess this, get underscore text, and then I'm going to print text. Now clearly you could put one inside the other, so that should do what we want. Let's just see if that works. And I don't want lesson 5 that clearly won't work. I want lesson 6. Oh, bean neck. Lesson 6, and let's go and get that one there. Here we are. Speak. Well, let's just click, what do you want to say? Well, let's change that. It's just a box, so hi, speak. And that came out the size that we wanted it to as well, rather than really small. Just go and show that. Let's make it a little bit ridiculous. Let's make that 800. See the same thing again. Let's go and get that. There you go. You can already see how ridiculous that is, but you can change the size there. This is just a single line entry, it's not a text area, so it's just there. We'll see how to do that later. I hope you found the video helpful. All the code that was used in the video will be supplied below. Staying in field with Winfield.